Welcome to OneNorthStar's view on 2024 market outlook. Prognosticating about the future is especially difficult. It's easy to do it if you're talking about the past. My track record, if I was talking about the past today, it would be 100%. So to do so for the future invites, a fair amount of uncertainty, to say the least. So doing it for the future is reasonably, challenging. However, let us try and understand what 2024 might hold for us in the market. Let's focus first on what we do know was likely to happen, given circumstances. We know that there will be a United States presidential election. Very likely it will be a Democrat and a Republican matchup. Most likely in that matchup we'll have, away from politics of it, but just in terms of putting names to it, we would have Joe Biden and very likely Donald Trump as the two likely contender. So we know that typically, if we go back in history and use that as a guidepost for us, given the fourth year of the presidential election, which is a presidential election year, the fourth year term of the president, which is an election year for any president, unless they're in the second term, tends to be a little milder from a legislation perspective. Everybody's busy in campaigning. Everybody's thinking about, how this November and December are going to play out, how they should be approaching it. So it tends to be milder legislatively is the first leading theme we can talk about. What that lends to is more certainty for businesses to plan the future, right? So they can do things without having an eye out for, what legislation might bring or what regulations might have an impact on. So they have a little more freedom to plan things the way they have been, and so there's more continuity and confidence in building the business. So we should see a reasonably calmer 2024. Is it going to be better than 2023? When everybody was beating the recession drums, we stood up and said, no, there will not be a recession. If you go back and watch our videos that we have posted online, and we were, for 2023, spot on. We were quite close to what we were calling the S&P to end on at about 4,800. It was just shy by about, it ended at about, I think I want to say 4780 is when it ended on. So we think that this year too, this will be a significant positive year. May not be as good as 2023, but still a significant positive year. Where you want to be placed and how you want to think about things, we will talk about it subsequently, but just wanted to give you the headlines that we continue to see that 2024 is a positive year from a stock market perspective. Look forward to hearing more from us about what our take is, and we'll talk about other things of interest to you. And so thank you for listening.